You're listening to the Take Back Your Awesome radio show with your host, Colette Morris. Talking about all things health, mindset, family, and money.
Welcome. This is Colette Morris on the Take Back Your Awesome radio show. Thank you for turning up and tuning in. Tonight we are going to be talking about your health and how much it costs you not to be healthy. You see, when you are ill, when you are not feeling good, when your mind's not feeling good, then ultimately your business doesn't do good, you don't feel good, and you just can't get yourself motivated to actually go out there and be the best you that you can be. What most people don't realize is that it all boils down to what you eat, because what you eat can actually determine your mood, believe it or not. And also, what you eat will actually determine how healthy you are and determine how healthy your immune system is, because our gastrointestinal tract is what drives the health in our bodies. So your GI, or your gastrointestinal tract, consists of your stomach and your large intestines and your small intestines and your bowel. All have got an important part to play in your health. And believe it or not, it also affects your mind if your GI is not aligned, is not healthy. Now, we all know that stress plays an important part in how well we are, in our mindset and how we deal with life, even to how we eat, because if your mind's not right, if you're upset about things, then you're not going to eat properly. You're probably going to be binge eating or eating comfort food. That in turn means you're going to eat unhealthy food with no nutrients, food that is processed, food that is fast, quick, easy to get to, food that's high in sugar, comfort foods, food that has no nutritional value at all. Now, I'm not saying that you have to eat healthy 100% of the time, because that's not going to be possible. But what you can do is make sure that the majority of the time you are eating healthy, and that you also take other measures to keep your gut healthy, because exercise, sleeping well, meditation, mental clarity all has and plays a part in your immune system and in your health. Let me repeat that again. Eating healthy, exercising, mental focus, meditation, all has a part in helping you to have better health going forward. If you're suffering from inflammation right now, pain in the joints, lupus, arthritis, fibromyalgia, these are all caused by inflammation. Even other things such as cancer and ulcerative colitis, heartburn, all forms of inflammation in the body. Inflammation affects us so much these days. And what do people do? They mask it. They mask it by taking drugs. Drugs will only soothe the issue, not resolve the issue. So how do you resolve the issue? Well, let's take a look at this, because my philosophy is if you look at this holistically, your body is your temple, they say. Your body is your house. And if you wanted to redecorate your house, what two areas in your body would you most, or in your life, would you most like to improve upon? Because let's face it, we redecorate our houses over time. We may have to replace boilers over time, replace the windows over time. Maybe even, give it a paint over now and then, or even look at replacing furniture and carpet and white goods as they fail. Similarly, there are going to be parts in your body that fail from time to time, bits in your body or in your life that you'd like to change from time to time. So think about 2 areas that you'd like to change. And what I want you to do is, after you've thought about these 2 areas, is look at how you can make that change effectively. What do you need to do to replace, repair, or improve the areas that you've selected in your house, your body, your temple that you want to improve? And then take the action to actually do that. Now, that action might come in a number of ways. It might come in as you might have to increase your water intake, or increase your fiber intake, or increase your mineral intake, or whatever it is that you need to do to achieve that goal. If it's mental clarity and focus, then maybe it has to do with drinking more water and exercising and eating more nutritious foods, and removing the coffee, the caffeine, the processed foods that's in your diet. Look at what you need to clean out. And a great way of doing this, and I always advocate this, is starting by detoxing. Detox will really help to clear your GI. Clearing your GI tract will actually also help with you absorbing more nutrients from your food. It will also help to give you more energy, because the digestive system, believe it or not, uses so much energy when it's digesting food. And if you're digesting processed food, it's going to be pretty difficult, and it makes you feel sluggish, it slows you down, it could make you feel bloated, could be giving you all sorts of issues with your with inflammation. So detoxing is a great way to kickstart a cleaner immune system that helps it to be more efficient. Now, some of the products that you can use to do a detox, well, there's natural things. You can use lemon water. You could also use cucumber in water. That's really good for if you're holding on to water retention in itself. You could actually use licorice root, dandelion. There's so many natural products out there that will help you with your detox. Core is also one of them, and it's a really good product because it also helps to detox the kidneys, and it helps to detox the liver as well. If you want to find out more about Core, then just send me a message. But detoxing should be done, I believe, at least 3 times a year, because at the beginning of the year you're going to be feeling sluggish from the Christmas period, where you've just overate, stuffed yourself silly, and had so many bits of cake and Christmas pudding and turkey and meat and fish and everything else. And then towards the middle of the year is a really good time as well, normally about summertime, but then you naturally detox because you're eating lighter in the summer. Then coming back up just before winter again, I would say go on to another detox to help your immune system get through those cold winter months where you're more than likely to come down with colds and flus and things like that. That's the time when you want to make sure that your immune system is 100%. So I hope that you have got some use from this program today. And if you have, please do let me know. Please love, share, like, leave me a comment. And I look forward to talking to you again next week.
You're listening to the Take Back Your Awesome Radio Show with your host, Colette Morris, talking about all things health, mindset, family, and money.